All right, are we live? Can you hear your boy? So, I don't know if we're live. I've been having issues with YouTube not connecting. All right, I'm just gonna... What is wrong with this? I think we're live, maybe? It's not saying connected. Yo, 7 in the chat. 7 in the chat if you can hear me. 7 in the chat if you can hear your boy right now. John, Trixie Cat, can you all hear me? Okay, guys, we got a crazy live stream today. Let me get TikTok going. But a bunch of news stories. Let's see. Okay, that's looking janky. I don't know what to do with this now. Oh my goodness. That is something wrong with that one there. There we go. Boom. All right, fixed enough. More importantly, let's get the situation going. What is this? Okay, this is for video. Oh, what the heck? Why did it... Alright. I'm just gonna have to add a new one. Boom, there we go. Okay. So, chat, there we go. So guys, I went ahead and went live even though I wasn't all the way ready, just because I don't want y'all to wait. Also, I need to figure out how to set it up to where it like auto detects these things, because currently I have to manually do it every time. Anyways, got a bunch of news stories that I want to share with you guys today, plus some paranormal evidence. Basically, y'all have heard about fluoride in the water, right? Apparently, it is drinking fluoride, or women that have higher levels of fluoride in their bodies during pregnancy may harm fetal brain development. And it was a huge study done. We'll get into that later. Plus, guys, if you haven't heard the news, a bunch of planets are aligning to where you're going to be able to see like 5 or 6 planets in the sky at the same time. Saturn, Mars, Jupiter, and the moon. I think Venus will be out too. Here we go. This is the picture I was looking for right here. Capella, Jupiter, Mars, Saturn. Pretty sick. And what that means for the paranormal, for the spiritual, who knows? Guys, there is a new jelly-like substance that can heal all wounds, including organ damage, heart damage. And this is just the beginning of the future tech. If the Earth doesn't get wiped out by the apocalypse, this is the kind of future technology. From corneas, which is your eye, to hearts. Revolutionary jelly-like material promises to mend human organs. And they are not kidding, guys. In the article, it talks about some wild uses of this jelly-like substance. And basically they say it's a combination of peptides and a gel. And of course, they're not going into like extreme detail here, but this combination of peptides in this gel will heal wounds. Like you can set it to where it heals like wounds on the skin or organ damage. Guys, this is just like what you see in like sci-fi future movies. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Guys, what am I doing? I need to get TikTok live before we go through all this. But I am just kind of seeing if everything lines up. Oh yeah, brain aging. Guys, I've been on this kick trying to make sure I'm not jeopardizing my health in any way. Almost obsessively. So seeing something like this was very interesting. High BMI accelerates brain aging by 12 years. And that's the average. And they found that the younger the person is, the higher the amount of damage to their brain, the more weight they put on. So the higher the BMI, the more deterioration of the brain, especially people who are under 45. It's in the study, it said the people who were most affected were people under 45 and people over 60. But it was kind of shocking because I would never have guessed that your weight has anything to do with your brain. But I guess what happens is it determines the type of matter your brain makes. And basically, your brain stops making as much healthy matter and starts making this other stuff. Anyways, we're going to get into that. Or that's pretty much it, really. And then I want to show you some evidence. Again, let me see how this stuff lines up. Oh, that's right. This is going to be vertical. All right, let me move this up. So if we do it like that, I won't have to adjust too much. Oh, the satellite. And then we got the weather. So guys, weather, nothing too crazy right now, except for in Oklahoma. Oklahoma going a little crazy with the weather. Look, isn't that interesting? Look, I guess it's the handle of Texas here. This is over the course of all day. This is over the course of the last the last 14, 15 hours. It looks like something was trying to develop there all day, and it eventually did. Because you see like the clouds initially. It looks like there's like a storm factory just piping it up. But you know what it is though? Do you see this up here at the top? This system of air plus this down here, I think is just forcing storms to start right there. Anyways, if you live in Texas, Oklahoma, looking pretty rough with the storms. Everywhere else, pretty clear. Pretty clear. Little rain over here. Anyways, I'm not a weather guy. What am I doing? Got some solar flare action. Guys, the solar flares weren't as big as they were predicting, so the aurora forecast looks like this. So it's not reaching down into the states like we thought it might today. Today and tonight, there was a chance. But guys, the reason it didn't hit is because the solar flares, check it out, were M class. They didn't reach all the way up to X class. They were close. That was really close to an X class flare. Which is what we're looking at here. So this is facing the sun. And guys, if you ever see this image, one way to tell if it's coming towards Earth is if you see it on all sides, that means it's coming towards Earth. If it's just one direction, then it's going away. Or I guess it could be on the backside of the sun, going the opposite direction. Anyways, usually you see it like this, that means something's coming towards Earth from the sun. And the Schumann resonance. So guys, for those that don't know, the Schumann resonance is the frequency of the Earth. So you know how the Earth is spinning and it's also moving through space? The combination of those two things, plus the thunderstorms and the energy of the Earth, all create this low vibrational hum, this vibrational frequency that the Earth chills at, if you will. And for numerous decades, it was always 7.83 hertz, right below 8 hertz. However, until the past 10 years, or I guess not even that long, the past like 6-7 years, that frequency has started changing dramatically. And this is what we're looking at here. This is a low frequency vibration detection device that measures the Schumann resonance. And for some reason, all the other countries in the world are like, no, we don't need to measure it. But in Russia, they do measure the Schumann resonance. And that's what this tool is. It's like not a sonogram, but anyways, these are the normal frequencies. So this is that 7.83 hertz. Here, let's see if we can zoom in a little bit. Actually, well, let me open. Okay, there we go. Anyways, let's not spend too long on this, but basically, here on the left is normal. Do you see, like, over here on the left? That's normal. That's what the Schumann resonance is supposed to be like. And then, bam! We've been getting hit with stuff like this. This is a high energy spike in the low frequencies around what Earth vibrates at. Now, it's possible. I've read so many research articles on the Schumann resonance and on this detector specifically. And one of the problems they had early on when they built this detector was it was picking up lightning storms over the ocean. And when there would be these like gigantic thunderstorms over the ocean, this device would trigger. And so they've worked on it a lot to like try and weed out any thunderstorm, false positives, lightning strike. But it still makes me wonder, is that the Earth's energy really spiking out of control, or is there a terrestrial explanation, or is there an explanation from Earth, like on Earth, that would cause this to happen? Either way, guys, this never used to happen until the past few years. This is a new phenomenon with this. So you would think like the thunderstorms would have picked up a long time ago. I don't know. Anyways, that is it, except for the evidence. And guys, I'm still not live on TikTok, so we're basically going to go through all that again, but a little slower. How's everyone doing tonight? Let me check on the chat. Guys, did anybody care about any of that? Guys, I love going over news articles very quickly. Like, imagine a show where you just read headlines from news articles. I think that would be appealing. In this day and age, I think people would be into that. And maybe just the headline and like one other phrase or sentence. Anyways, Jacqueline Shoechuck in the chat. JL43, I'm surprised all the solar storms haven't destroyed our power. JL43, that is actually a very keen observation. Oh, because I moved the chat. I was like, why is it smaller? So JL43 says, I'm surprised we haven't lost power. That is one of the big worries with these new enhanced solar storms. Guys, a big enough solar flare will absolutely take out the power grid. Hasn't happened yet. Eric Barron is in the chat. Amanda Noel, Trixie Cat, Exploring with Austin, Kristen Love. Thank you all for being here. Christina H, what's good? All right, guys, we're going to go live on TikTok as well. This time, I'm not going to put the background music on TikTok. It just doesn't sound right over there. I can't get it to sound right. But we're going to go over... Oh, I forgot to... Guys, the main event. The fireballs. Okay, here. I'll save this for TikTok. Let's go live right now together. All of us together. And, guys, there is so much stuff that comes in from space every day to our planet. And I swear, some of it just looks like normal fireballs, meteors, space debris, whatever. But some of it looks like stuff is arriving. And it's on, because there's so many cameras. There's so many cameras. Security cameras, cell phone cameras. There's just so many freaking cameras. It's awesome that we get awesome footage like what we're about to review. And where's it at? Here we go. Please don't have to update. Guys, that was TikTok Studio used to have to update all the time. Oh no, it does. I just jinxed it. It's the first update in weeks. It's going to take a second to download. But anyways, how's everyone doing tonight? We are rocking and a rolling. We are about to review some fireballs from outer space. And it is wild. That's how we'll start the stream. We'll start this stream with the fireballs. Back it up to the news. take a brief peek at the weather and the space weather, Schumann resonance, and then we'll dive into the evidence of the evening, which, guys, I talked about it on the last stream. Finger snapping. What's it mean? Why does it relate to the paranormal? Does it relate to the paranormal? And what I found out researching finger snapping. So let's get into it. JL43 says, back in the 1800s, solar storms took out the telegraph post. Well, there's a solar storm called the Carrington event, and it was a massive, unbelievable solar flare that in today's day and age would have wiped out our entire power grid system. And back then it did wipe out all the telegraph systems they had, but it wasn't a huge ordeal to replace them. Well, back then, I guess it was a huge ordeal. To us now, it doesn't seem like it. All right, guys, we are almost ready to rock and roll. Okay, check. Here, I'm going to turn off that stuff. Okay. Check 1, 2. Yeah, on TikTok, for some reason, my mic is so quiet. All right, let's go live. Guys, I'm hitting go live on TikTok right now. Boom. All right. We are supposedly live everywhere worldwide. And guys, today we are going to be reviewing fireballs from outer space. And we can discuss amongst ourselves, are these just rocks, random rocks from the universe crashing down? Or are they something else? And it's possible. Anyways, let's just dive in. Let's not talk. Let's just show what we're about to be doing here. Here we go. So we're at the American Meteor Society website. They catalog all the fireballs, all these events. So let's just see what we got. I haven't reviewed these, the newest ones. The newest ones will be new to all of us, you and me. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, is there audio? See, like dash cam footage.
Oh my gosh! Oh man, I hope that was on that close.
See, like that. This is a great example of footage that we would never have in the past. They're driving some random road, no street lights. It's got to be. Let's see. This is Vinson, Oklahoma. Vinson, Oklahoma, June 5th. Yesterday. Wow.
Whoa! Oh my gosh!
That's wild. That is wild. Okay, let's go to the next one. The clip, there's more on the clip, but I don't think there's anything. Okay, yeah. Sick. I think this is a backyard camera or a security camera. This is Edgewood, New Mexico. Whoa. Wow. Okay, I don't know if it's just like the quality of the camera, but it looks weird. Excuse me. It looks freaking weird. And guys, that was literally freaking, what, yesterday? There is so much stuff coming in from outer space. It's unbelievable. Security camera, Dallas, Texas. So guys, everyone watching, have you all ever seen a fireball? Have you all ever seen something from outer space? Let me know in the chat. Have you ever seen a UFO or a fireball? Oh, that's weird. There was sound at the end of it. This is from June 1st. Here, you know what? Let's make it bigger. Might be too big. Never too big. Sick. Freaking sick nasty. Okay. So that's Texas. What is this? Illinois? No. Northford, Northford, Connecticut. This one's only 3 seconds. Oh, it's at the bottom. I wonder if this is one of those star-gazing cameras. You know, there are cameras built solely for capturing this kind of stuff. Denver, Colorado. God, you imagine, guys, with all the, like, secret Air Force bases out in Colorado, you got to imagine they see stuff like that. Even, they probably see crazier stuff all the time. I'm going to make this a little smaller. All right, let's keep going. Another Northford, Connecticut. That's probably the same one. Wow. Imagine being in like a plane or something and seeing that. What is this? Whoa! Conrad, Montana? Whoa! Holy crap. All right, let me check the chat. Y'all ever see something like this? Look at that. So guys, I have seen one. I saw a fireball in person leaving the haunted school, leaving Post Town. Miranda, what's good? Travis Martin. Ganja Girl with the share. Mary Cook, you seen orbs in your living room? What's up, Brian? Clay, 2012. Kristen Love, you seen a shooting star? Austin, you saw a shooting star? Oh, Cassaboo, I'm assuming that's short for Cassie. Cassaboo saw a bright orange light streak a few days ago in New York State. It was low in the sky. I wonder if that was like a meteor. Eric, you said I was talking to my mom outside and caught that strange streak, and my mom asked what I was looking at, and I told her I saw a shooting star. Nice. Lily Brown, happy belated birthday. Oh my goodness, it was Lily Brown's birthday yesterday. Guys, can we get a happy birthday for Lily? Can we get a happy birthday for Lily? Amanda Noel says, I saw a fireball and my friend saw it too, so I'm not crazy. Do you want to hear something crazy? Do you want to hear something crazy? Christina H., you saw a shooting star the night of the Northern Lights. Oh, that had to be sick. That had to be sick. So, it was 5th. Yeah. Yeah, it was 5th grade graduation. We're all at my place in the backyard. You know, we're grilling out, me and my buddy Bobby and our friends, like our neighborhood friends. And we used to be big into wrestling. So we were like jumping off cars. We were crazy. We were serious about wrestling. Anyways, after a long day of wrestling, you know, the sun has gone down. It's nighttime. I think we were about to have hot dogs. Bobby and me are sitting on the Bronco truck. It used to be just not running in the backyard. And so we were sitting on the truck, and there was this orange light hovering low in the sky. So let's say like the image that you're seeing right here is the sky, like that we could see from the horizon. It started very low. Just this orange weird light. And we're like looking at it like, is that a street light? Like, what is that? But it was like orange. You know, street lights are kind of like yellow orange, like the old ones anyways. This thing was like these. This thing was like these right here. It was like orange. And so anyways, it starts slowly lifting up. And I mean like slow. And then we start noticing it's like undulating. It's like spinning. And it's like, it's not just solid orange. There's like something to it. It looked like an undulating, spinning orange blob. And it just slowly started raising up in the sky. And it gets to a point where it's above the streetlights, above the trees. Me and him are sitting there like, and then after a few seconds of hovering, bam, it just went, boom. And at the time, I didn't know that I had just seen a UFO. I don't think Bobby did either. We had no idea what we had just witnessed. And we were like, did you see that? What was that? What the heck was that? No, like, I did not think it was aliens. That was not my first thought. But it is now. It is now. It is my first thought now. Anyways, let's get back into these videos. Again, this one, Conrad, Montana. That's crazy. So guys, fireballs are coming in hot. Coming in hot from space. Does it have something to do with the solar flares? So this is an image of the sun. This is from the past day and a half. M-class solar flares. And then next to it, you can see a more actual image of the sun. But it only shows like 2.5 hours of the sun. And 2.5 hours of the sun ain't doing nothing. It ain't doing nothing in 2.5 hours. You got to have a little more time than that. You got your aurora forecast. So guys, today was the day that we could have possibly seen the northern lights in the States again, but the solar flares weren't as strong as last time. So the auroras aren't reaching as far south as they did last month. Or a few weeks ago, rather. So that is the situation there. The Schumann resonance is off the charts. Basically, that's just Earth's vibration. So the Earth has a steady frequency of 7.83 hertz, and that's from its movement through space, plus the energy on the surface. All of this stuff combines into this 7.83 hertz, very low frequency. Usually, in the past, it had always been this. So this is the main frequency, and then these are the resonant frequencies of that frequency. And then, boom, something's been hitting over these last few years that used to never happen. It used to be just solid, just like that. Never see anything weird, but weird stuff going on now. That's the Schumann resonance. As far as weather goes today, mainly Texas and Oklahoma. Looking at some storm action right there. It looks like it's dying down. Actually, there's a real severe spot right in the middle of all that. I don't know if you can see my mouse here. We got anybody in North Texas in the chat? Couple news stories real quick. This is crazy. Fluoride. So they're finally starting to do studies on fluoride in the water. Millions are at risk. Fluoride consumption during pregnancy may harm fetal brain development. Uh-oh. That's a problem in the U.S. because in the U.S., we put fluoride in our drinking water because we love our citizens. We love our country. So we fluoridate the water in order to help. But it turns out that fluoride in the water is leading to issues with the children. So hopefully more comes of this. You know, these are always those studies where it's like, oh wow, maybe something will change, and then there's going to be a major publication that comes out and says this study was all BS, that it's not true, that fluoride is safe as ever. It actually helps fetal brain development. But just remember this. Okay. There is a planetary alignment happening. If there's any star watchers, there's going to be a bunch of planets visible in the night sky this month, all throughout the month. Eyes to the skies. And if you see something crazy, let us know. This is pretty crazy. There is a new jelly-like substance that can heal wounds and organs. So if you get in a fight with like Superman or Batman or something, you got some very hard damage, this jelly-like substance will heal you right up. But it is for real. I know it sounds like some sci-fi superhero stuff. It's a jelly. It's a peptide. Basically, it's some new age crazy science stuff that heals wounds and organs faster than the body can, like way faster. So I can't imagine how long it'll be before this actually comes about to where you'll see it in hospitals and whatnot. I imagine soldiers probably already have something like this. Maybe not. I don't know. But I hope to one day know. And that's all we can really ask for, isn't it? And then, I talked about this earlier, before I went live on TikTok. High BMI accelerates brain aging by 12 years. So guys, for some reason, I never thought that body mass would affect brain development. I guess it's obvious now that you think about it. But it rapidly ages the brain, especially for younger people, which is really interesting. I guess because there's less brain development the older you get. But people under 45, their brains age way faster depending on their BMI. That's what this study is talking about here. It's got graphs and charts and numbers and stuff. So, okay, let's get into the main story of the evening. During the haunted basement investigation, your boy, oh my goodness, your boy had the time of his life. So it was popping. And when I say popping, I mean lots of spiritual activity and paranormal phenomena occurring in rapid succession. Do you all remember at one point I sat down, and this was in between stuff popping off, and I was sitting there and I was like, I just got the image of snapping in my mind, like very clearly, of fingers snapping. And right after that is when I saw the shadow move and all hell broke loose. So let's watch the moment, and then let's review this article. So let's watch the moment that I'm referring to here. Turn the music down. Can you give me a sign that you're still here? Snap? Like snap your fingers? Can you snap your fingers? Whoa! Whoa! So there was a shadow moved over there. I swear on everything, a shadow literally just moved across the... Look, do you see how my... Watch. Do you see how my hand makes a shadow? It was like that. It was literally... It was like... A different shape. It was a little bit like... A shadow just moved across that way. We were sitting still. We were sitting still when that happened. Oh, I wonder if either of these angles caught that. So I reviewed the footage extensively, and I couldn't find any visual phenomena related to it. But I started researching finger snapping. Because, guys, when I say that I saw it, it was so clear. It literally, it was very strange. And it made me, I don't know if you all have heard of the microwave radiation experiments that the U.S. military was doing. But basically, they were trying to see if they could implant thoughts and actions and ideas into people's minds. And that's what it felt like. I clearly saw someone snapping their fingers in that moment. It was just out of nowhere. We're sitting there, middle of investigation, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing someone snap their fingers, and then we get a shadow moving in the haunted basement. Insane. Absolutely insane. Come to find out, there is a spiritual significance to finger snapping, and it is something that has been used for thousands of years in regards to cleansing energies or invoking energies, summoning energies. And this whole article is talking about spiritual meanings for snapping fingers. Snapping is a powerful tool for energy cleansing and drawing in positivity. It can be used to break free from negative attachments and clear the air. Physical affirmation of intention, step towards manifestation. Rhythmic connection with the universe demonstrates our ability to influence reality. But there are other things in this related to manifesting spirits and spirit energy. There's also another article I researched regarding different cultures and their beliefs regarding finger snapping. Anyways, consider the imagery evoked by these actions. The crisp snap echoing through a silent room, a call to the other side. Flickering candle flames, responding with a dance as if to the rhythm of your intention. Shadows shifting subtly, a visual whisper of the arrival of otherworldly companions. It's exactly what happened during the investigation. When I saw that, my jaw dropped to the floor, because that's exactly what happened. The snap happened. They called it a call to the other side. Flickering candle flames respond with a dance as if to the rhythm of your intention. Shadows shifting subtly, a visual whisper of the arrival of otherworldly companions. My mind was blown away. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable how that lined up. How that moment. And whenever I investigate with Sean, I always tell Sean, and Sean knows to do that, like to just say whatever he's thinking, because Sean's psychic. And so there's numerous times where something will happen and he'll say, "Oh, I just had an image of it," but he hadn't said it. That happens to tons of investigators, where you get a feeling or something and then you don't say it, but then the thing happens. I'm very, I know it sounded silly to say I've got a image of someone snapping their fingers in my mind, but this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I'm so glad that I said something in real time, because it literally lines up identically. But guys, not only that, look at my timestamp notes. There are so many. I didn't even finish reviewing the stream too. I'm only at 1:20. All right, maybe that was the end, because no, there's a little more. So I didn't even finish reviewing the stream, and look at all these timestamps. It is unbelievable. And there is a voice where I just saw it right here. There is a voice just over the stream audio that says, "Save yourself." Also, look, who is here with me? I'm here with you. Direct response, super clear. This is crazy. Should we have a listen? Should we have a quick little listen to that one? Let's have a quick little listen to that one. Let's have a quick little listen to that one. See what's popping. Who is here with me? It's immediate. It's a girl voice going, "I'm here with you." Who is here with me? Do you hear it? Who is here with me? I'm here with you. That's crazy. Who is here with me? That's nuts. And guys, it was like that all night. And you know what I did different? You know what's so crazy? You know what I did different? After talking with the AI, and the AI talking about the symbology and the gestures and the finger snapping, that's totally a gesture. After talking with the AI, and it talked about using symbols in order to summon spirits and communicate with spirits, I filled the chair with different artifacts that are used to summon spirits and draw in spiritual energy. There is a massive copper coil wire. There is a planchette, a Ouija board planchette. There is a giant amethyst crystal. There's a handful of other things in that chair to draw in spirits. And you know what? That's how the whole stream started. Check this out at the very beginning. I have a series of offerings on the chair for you to speak with us. Oh my God. Yes, the REM pod. It beeped twice. That's right. So guys, right there. Okay, if you can use that to talk to me, can you make it beep again? Guys, that was insane. Right after I said it, it freaking went off. Sniper Hell, good to see you. Jeanette, what's good? Quinn with the heat. Here, I'm coming down, okay? So, oh my God, the gift goal just scared the bejesus out of me. Whew. Bridget, Old Bryce Hospital. I think I've been there. So yeah, anyways, as soon as I mentioned the offerings, the REM pod went off. My goodness. We did an AI right at the chair, and we got glowing red eyes. In the world? Glowing red eyes. Which made sense for what happened next. That's when I asked, can you give me a sign that you're here? And then the finger snapping. Can you give me a sign that you're still here? Snap? Like snap your fingers? Can you snap your fingers? Whoa! So there was a shadow moved over there. I swear on everything, a shadow literally just moved across the... Look, do you see how my... Alright, so after I freaked out, then this happened. We tried to get the gateway out. The gateway glitches out. The gateway glitches for a while. Oh, uh-oh. What the heck? I hit the power button and it went... Like, guys, this radio, it's one of those tuners where it just... And then the REM pod starts going off. I walkie Pops to make sure Pops wasn't trying to walkie me. There was no walkie-talkie action. Then finally we get the gateway on, and then this happens. Weird tuner lesson. I'm opening the gate. We have the amethyst, the copper, the coil, the crystal, the planchette. All these things as symbols for our communication tonight. Do you see the symbols? The gate is now open. We're not getting anything. It's Nick. It's Nick. No. It's Nick. That clearly says it's Nick. Okay. Nick. Oh my God. Did you all see something fly towards me right there too? Was that a reflection of something? So guys, for those that don't know, Nick was the name of my first attachment. Claims to be demonic, and I believe it. Nick is a nickname for demonic. Hundreds of years ago, they used to refer to a demon as Old Nick, so that way they didn't have to say like the demon's name or demonic or demon. Old Nick is short for demonic. Not Old Saint Nick. Different demon. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, it looks like something flies towards me. Okay. Watch the bottom right corner. Right there. Nick! Right before it says Nick again. Okay. Let's slow it down. Okay, something definitely flies towards me. Could be dust or a reflection. Let's see if we can enhance. Enhance. Let's enhance this piece. All right, mute, back, slow down. Wow. That's crazy. Let's slow it way down. I'm talking impossibly slow. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Okay. I don't think that's dust. If I was forced to say it was something not paranormal, I would say it's a bug. But I think it's one of those rod creatures. Those rod creatures where you capture them on camera, but you can't see them with your own eyes. I know we don't have a lot of pixels or data to work with here, but that looks like the movement of a rod creature. And the two places I've captured the rod creatures the most are Post Town and the Haunted Basement. In fact, I don't know if I've ever captured a rod creature somewhere else. I think those are the only two. I think those are the only two spots I've ever captured them on camera, either video or pictures. Again, could be totally unrelated to the paranormal, but I think it is related. I think the rod creatures are related. So again, definitely not dust. That is something moving. Again, could be freaking nothing. Could be freaking nothing. But I think it's freaking something. I think it's freaking something. Don't know about you, bud, but I think it's freaking something. All right, let's get back to the review before I lose my mind some more. So think about that series of events too. Let's just back that thing up and then keep going. So we're gonna back it up to where we start the gateway. Weird tuner lesson. I'm opening the gate. We have the amethyst, the copper, the coil, the crystal, the planchette. All these things as symbols for our communication tonight. Do you see the symbols? The gate is now open. We're not getting anything. It's Nick. It's Nick. It's Nick. No. It's Nick. That clearly says it's Nick. Okay. Nick. Oh my God. That's crazy. Guys, that's nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Here comes the devil. Oh, wow. Here comes the devil. What brought you here? What happened to Nick? He's here. It's Nick. Alright, it's working. It's working. Hello, Eric. What? It just said Eric something. I think it says hello, Eric. It just said Eric something. This is Eric. You say you're okay. To me, it sounds like that little girl voice is saying, "I'm your cousin." It's like, "I'm your cousin." You say you're okay. But I don't think it actually is. definitely don't think it actually is. Not with everything that was happening. So, oh yeah, then I ask, are there any other spirits with me here tonight? It goes, yes. Okay. Are there other spirits with me tonight? Yes. Now give a choice. Who's with us tonight? Who's with me? The spiral. Guys, so the gateway device is... I didn't hear that in real time, but I said, who's with me? And it goes, the spiral. Who's with us tonight? Who's with me? Right there. Guys, so the gateway device is... Guys, so the gateway... I don't know, it kind of sounds like spiral. I don't know. Who's with me? Guys, so the gateway device is an extreme... Guys, so... Who's with me? Guys... Spiral. It kind of sounded like Michael, but now that I cranked the audio, I can hear the S. And then who is here with me? I'm here with you. Who is here with me? I'm here with you. Who is here with me? That's crazy. Who is here with me? Who is here with me? I'm here with you. That's, guys, I know now it just doesn't hit the same like it used to, but that stuff is crazy. That stuff is crazy. All right, let's get ready to close this out, guys. Saturday I'll be live again, and then Monday I will be on location. Monday I will be on location. Oh yeah, this whole series was... So I kept trying to like get the spirits to use that new tuner, that new frequency. And I was like, is this better? And they're like, no. I was like, what's stopping you from using this? And they go, you. Here, is this better if we do it like this? No! I forgot to change this over. Here, is this better if we do it like this? No! What in the world? What would be better?
Like everybody's like,
is there anything that's stopping you from using this? You! Did you hear that? Oh my goodness! I said, is this better? He goes, no. And I go, is there anything stopping you from using this? He goes, you. That sounded like it was someone like yelling at me. That didn't sound like just some random voice or noise coming over the tuner. That sounded like someone yelling at me. That's what it felt like in the moment. Wow. Crazy. Do you hear? Oh yeah. And then guys, listen to this. So when I set it down, it starts pulsing. The device starts pulsing on its own, and in one of the pulses, it says demonic. I'm not even joking. It says demonic I'm gonna crank it, so this is gonna be loud. This is gonna be very loud. But listen.
Do you hear
Right
it?
there. Right before I say, do you hear it?
Do you hear
Right
it?
there. It goes, demonic.
Do you hear
Right
it?
there. It's like, demonic. It's like, what? I think.
Is there anything?
Oh, crap. I went the wrong way. Wait, was that the wrong spot? Right there. It definitely goes demonic right there. Demonic. Do you hear it?
Hear it? What is happening?
Demonic. There it is. Guys, something was going off. Like straight just madness at that last investigation. And that is part of it right there. And then should we set this on the other chair? You shouldn't.
Chair? Should we set it on the other chair?
I don't know.
Is that you shouldn't
Chair?
before?
I don't know.
Guiding the serpent.
Guiding the serpent. Guiding the serpent.
Okay.
Wait. There's one station that comes in really loud, and then the rest of them are really quiet. Well, that one's loud.
All right, last thing, guys. Last thing. This is pretty trippy.
I'm alive.
It doesn't sound. It says I knocked. It says I knocked. So I knock on the door. The stream glitches. And guys, watch. I'm gonna boost the audio. It sounds like knocking in the glitching. It sounds like. I'll just have to play it. Right there.
I'm alive.
No, it says I knocked, and it sounds like pap, pap, pap. Right there. Do you hear? It's like pap, 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 and then I knocked. Guys, I'm telling you, something otherworldly, something extremely strange was happening just a few nights ago during that investigation. Like that everything I've shown you so far is like not even half of everything that was captured. Bananas, straight bananas. Okay, guys, so people are lighting it up on TikTok. So let's show some TikTok love here. Here we go. Chaotic Billy Joe with the love. Is that Joker in the chat with the love? Mac with the love? Guys, thank you all so much. Trixie Cat with the love. Travis Martin with the love. Guys, absolute insanity. Travis, thank you for being here. Joker, Amanda Noel, Meepa, what's good? Hunter Floor with the follow. What's up, Hunter? Thank you for smashing follow. What's up, Mitchell? You did hear the knocks when I enhanced the sound? Yeah, I cranked it. What's up, Angel? Appreciate y'all being here. Kristen, All right, guys. We're going to close it out here. I'll be live again Saturday, and then I'll be live again Monday. Guys, Monday, your boy's going to be on location. On location. So that should be pretty cool. That should be pretty cool. What the heck? Oh. Y'all didn't tell me my watch was about to call 911. What the frickin' frick? I wonder why it was doing that. Oh, because I have the buttons on the... Okay, I know why it was doing that. Kristen Love, thank you for being here. Miranda, Layla OG. Thank you all. JL43. All right, guys. I will be... Betty, what's up, Betty? Live Saturday. It's going to be popping. All right, guys. Stay tuned and stay epic. I will see you all Saturday. And then Monday on location. Debbie's in the chat. Debbie, thank you for being here. All right, let's close this out.